Welcome back to another episode of Oshi Season 3. So in the previous episode, we finally saw a glimpse into Aqua's plan for some kind of revenge, right? And it was an absolutely crazy one because they are making a documentary about Bikomachi and I, right? They are making a documentary about I, obviously partially capitalizing on the entire thing of, you know, the news getting out and stuff, and the outlets being very much on this issue here. And also, it seems like Aqua has some kind of plan to for Hikaru in this documentary, right? So I wonder what it's gonna be. We saw a bit of the cast for this, which is kind of like insanely stacked. Every single person that we know that is extremely talented is gonna be in this documentary. There's gonna be Ruby, Aqua, Akane, Mimcho, Kana, Friel, Melt, and I think there's some others as well that I'm not remembering at this moment. Taiki, like everyone. Is this his name even? I think so, right? The half brother. Yeah. Anyways, like it's an absolutely stacked cast for this, but that was gonna be a main actress. Yuka? I forgot her name, something like that, something along those lines. She was gonna be the main actress, and she was like this really up and coming actress who was getting really famous, like getting a lot of roles, and she was gonna be the main actress. But that was the girl that we saw at the end of season 2 being killed by Hikaru, and then of course that scene got shown to us here as well. And Hikaru was kind of like posing as her, I guess, like not really manager or producer, but like just someone who was helping her out, like personal manager, I guess. And yeah, he ended up going hiking with her and killing her off in the mountains. Now, we're gonna see what that's gonna spell for the documentary and stuff, so let's find out. So, if you wanna watch this, Uncut and Unblurred is always on page in the description, and let's go into Oshi Season 3, Episode 9. Whoa, look at him, looking all dapper. Kaburagi. Yep. Okay. Yep. As many screens as possible, yep. It's hard. Okay. I see. Makes sense. Okay, that's cool. So basically, if you're a freelancer, you can basically get any of the distributors. If you're locked to one distributor, then you guarantee that one, but you can't get the others. But if you're a freelancer, you can pitch it to all of them, and then maybe you get like some really big ones that you otherwise wouldn't if you were signed to one of the middle range ones. That's cool, right? Also, one thing that I was wondering about, manga readers. How much of the manga is there left? Is there only like one more season left of this? Because I know the manga has ended, but... Or is this gonna wrap it up? I don't think so, right? There's only 2 more episodes after this. Yup. there's one caveat, and I think he's right when saying like it needs to be backed up with a lot of money. But if you look at the most popular, what's the most popular Netflix movie of all time? Netflix, not movie, just Netflix piece of media of all time. It's K-pop Demon Hunters, and that got a huge movement going, and that never got released in any theaters. It never got picked up for any theaters because apparently people just didn't believe in it, right? The higher ups didn't believe in it, and it didn't get picked up for a theater release, and so it ended up being released only on streaming sites, and it still is like gathered a huge movement, but that was definitely backed by big money. The budget was huge for that, or huge. Like it was an animated movie, and a lot of money went into it. So I guess it is a bit of a different thing, but yeah. Yep. Yep. And they can be expensive. Yep. MIA, missing in action. Look at this team. What a stacked team. Yeah, he's kind of goated. Okay. Insta. Yep. Insta death. That's the last one I would choose. Oh, whoops. Mm. Also, I would rather die than be mauled by tarantulas. Thank you very much. Ah, Kun. Nice. What is his full name? Aquamarine. Aww. Plan B. Quick, 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 quick. Yep. Oh. Brought the mood back. Cute. Yeah, what's up, meme? Some rare meme shot screen time. Always great to see. いや。Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like. Oh man. She's trying to be positive. Mm. Oh boy. I am curious. Very much curious. Crow girl. She finally makes her appearance in this season as well. Okay, we haven't seen her since the end of the previous season, right? Mm. That's fair. Mm. Especially in a career like the entertainment industry, and especially in being an actor, getting more accolades and getting more projects that you can put on your CV is so much more important, right? Obviously, like, a college education doesn't give you anything when it comes to being an actor directly, right? It can help you if you, after being an actor, you want to be, let's say, a director, or you want to be some kind of like producer or script writer or something along those lines. Then a college degree can help you. But when it comes to being directly an actor on screen, using that time to get more projects going is so much more beneficial, right? So that makes sense. It's a similar thing with other jobs where you can, let's say, open a business if you want to be some kind of like entrepreneur or anything along those lines. Opening a business and having like to do extra 2, 3, 4 years of business experience of running a business, as opposed to going to a college if you want to have your own business eventually, is going to be a lot more beneficial. But obviously there are some careers where the other is true as well. Nice. Wow. It's been a long time. Aqua. Yeah, fair. Oh, she does not know anything. Crazy. Yeah, that's the main thing. Mm. Yeah, she's the same. The misanthrope, right? That's crazy. To put it in perspective, that's crazy. Oh! Oh! This is what he was talking about. I thought he was talking about the movie that's coming out that, when he said DVD, but it makes sense that that wouldn't be the case, right? Okay, interesting. Also, one thing that I want to say is, I think the main reason why Ruby has every right to be angry is not because of what Aqua did, is because what Aqua didn't do, and that is he didn't talk to her about it, right? Obviously, if Aqua goes live with this, that is a decision that he can make if he wants to do it. But the main problem isn't that he went live with it. The main problem is he didn't talk to her about it before going live with it, right? He went live with it without asking for anyone or without talking about it with anyone. That's the main problem with the entire thing, and with that, using up all of Ruby's trust and betraying that trust and stuff like that, betraying her hope in basically people, right? So makes sense why she would feel that way. Mm. 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 That would be insane. That would be absolutely fucking insane. That would be... Yep, I thought so. That makes the most sense, right? She doesn't even know. Oh, Gotanda. Mm. Look at him pouting. Yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm. Yep. Episode 1, baby. I remember that. Yeah, he's going against it. Yeah. 100%. I can't see her being down for it. Frill? Oh. You think she's gonna talk to her about that? She's gonna spill the beans?
約でオファー来てたんだけど、ちょうどスケジュール空いたから主演にスライドさせようって話が出てて。でも結局誰にするか揉めてるみたい。あ、こないだ呼び出された。
She doesn't know anything about it, man.
聞かされてなかったんだ。じゃあ、私とフリルちゃんでオーディションするってこと？それは無理だよ。トップタレントに対してオーディションなんて絶対かけないのが日本の芸能界。オーディションが発生するのは脇役のキャ
Makes
スティング
sense.
のみ。
Yeah.
大人の人は私みたいなのと同時に比較できない。映画の主演や作品の主題歌とかのオファーは基本的に一つ限り。同時並行は人気として NG なの。断られて初めて次の候補の交渉に移る。
I see. That makes
主演
sense.
級の仕事のオファーが数をくくる役者はあくまで仕事を選ぶ側なの。つまり面接官は私。
She's deciding whether she wants to play it or not.
に対してオーディションなんて失礼千万。で、制作側も事務所側も考えてる。別にそんなことはないのにね。私たちもコネや知名度じゃなくて実力で選んでほしいのに。
Yeah, we saw that with Kana in season 1.
そうなの。いつも悩んでる。
Yeah, back in season 1, we saw Kana talking about this exact thing, right? With Kaburagi as well. Of course, where in the first drama, in like the first mini arc, I guess, with Kana, when she was talking about, or Kaburagi was talking about how Kana is cheap to hire because of her recent, like, you know, trend of just not being very popular anymore, but she still has the name brand to bring with her cheap price. So they could get her in there, bring the name up and do it relatively cheaply, right? And also get the return from for their investment, right? So we heard about this with Kana. Now we're hearing about it again from Frill.
私たちはいい作品を作るのが役目。なのに私たちのせいで作品の質が落ちることがある。役者は実力で選ばれるべき。
How she wanted to be chosen by merit, Kana as well, yeah.
だよね。じゃあそうしようよ。え？でも大人の人は私たちを同時に比較できないって。大人の人たちはね。私たちが勝手にやる分にはどう？勝負しようよルビー。負けたらオファーを断る。
Wow!
そうすれば消去法で勝った人が選ばれるでしょう。言うならば個人間オーディション。
Wow!
こういうところって借りられるんだ。お金のない劇団とか地下アイドルもよくレッスンに使ってるよ。こういう公民館って使用料が意味わからんくらい安いんだよね。いくら？ 2 時間200円。
What?
2時間で200円。
What?
意味わからんくらい安くない？国民の血税が大量に使われた。
Blood, sweat, and taxes.
ありがたく使わせてもらおう。高額納税者の静かな怒り怖いな。
Highest tax bracket.
それで何するの？個人間オーディション。もしかして。こういうこと？そんな命がけのことしないよ。お待たせ。
Akane? Oh, is she gonna be judging?
あかねちゃん。これで揃ったね。主演。
Oh no, she's also a lead role candidate.
ルビーちゃん、久しぶり。
Awkward. Your brother's ex.
気まずいよ。最近破局宣言出たばっかりだし。でも仮にも一度は姉と呼んだ関係、うまく対応しないと。
You got this, Ruby.
元気にしてる？白縫さん、これはどういう裏がある？
She's freaking out.
裏？
It's so cute.
五反田監督の新作の主演候補に私たちが上がってるんですよね。放っておけば白縫さんにオファーが来るでしょう。こんな引っかき回すようなことをするのは何か裏があるからでしょう。そんなのないって嘘つき。黒川さんって結構疑り深いんだね。まあ裏あるよ。ちょっとはね。何？どうなの？内緒。
It has to do with the script, right?
オーディションをしようと思ったのはただ単に私が気持ちよく仕事をしたいからってのが9割。やっぱこの役にふさわしいのは私だったなーって思いながら仕事。
Hey, I respect it.
興味ないな。
Yeah, she doesn't know.
オーディションって言うけど、誰が審査をするの？言ったでしょ、個人間って。私たちで決めればいい。審査内容は？まあ普通に役の演技すればいいんじゃない？台本もらってないから役って言われてもわからない。私ももらってない。
She's gonna spill the beans?
さすがにオファーが来てない段階の人に台本見せるわけにはいかないから。じゃあ、なんとなく私がテーマを決めるから、それに応じてエチュードする感じでどう？それでいいよ。うん。じゃあやろっか。テーマは、嘘つき。
Oh, Ruby's gonna kill it. Ruby's gonna kill it.
まず私がやってみせるから、どう演じるか考えてて。1番、知らないフリル。嘘つきやります。
The boy who cried wolf? Yeah, the boy who cried wolf.
みんなに構ってほしいな。寂しいな。
Oh.
どうしたらいいんだろう。そうだ。本当のことを言えばみんな構ってくれるのかな。狼が来てないぞ。
Crazy the switch up in character as
猟
well.
銃を持った男衆が村中から集まってきて、狼少年はまたこっぴどく叱られましたとさ。ドット払い。小話。コメディエンヌ適性がうっかりにし。
My comedian side shone through.
別にオチなんてつけなくていいよ。自由にやって。
She made a whole on
私
skit.
はそこそこだけど演技ができる。黒川さんほどじゃないけどね。でも私にしか出せない魅力があると思うので、そのあたりも感情に入れてほしいかな。
Hey, gotta sell yourself.
できればいい役者
Yep.
というわけではない。思わず注視してしまう何か、けれんみがこ
Mm-hmm.
の人にはある。それは役者としての大きな武器だ。
100%.
じゃあ次はルビーの番。もしこれが普通のオーディションだったら、ルビーちゃんは勝てない。それでも彼女がここにいる理由。
If you see... Oh, wait, it's about to end, so let me just play it out.
この映画は、ねえルビー。ルビーにとって嘘とはどういうもの？
Crazy that we're ending it here. She's gonna kill this. Greed and Passion is the title. Crazy that you end it here. That's such a mean way to end it. That's so cool. That is so cool. I am so curious to see how that's gonna go, the entire improv right now that Ruby is gonna do. I'm sure it's gonna be absolutely insane. The thing that Frill was talking about someone like standing out, or it was Akane that was also talking about this, both of them are about standing out, like acting is not the only thing that you need. You see that a lot, and this has been a topic of Oshi no Ko for quite a bit, right? The star power and stuff. But you see that quite a bit, like oftentimes you see, let's say, maybe a music group performing live, or you see a movie or a play, a stage play or something along those lines, and you see sometimes a character or a person just completely standing out whenever they have any kind of screen time, or whenever they have any kind of spotlight. They stand out so much more than everyone else, and maybe they're not even the main center of, you know, the stage or the movie or whatever, but they stand out a lot. And oftentimes you would see that person then slowly over time, over like years of their career, become a lot more prominent, and you're like, ah, so that's why they're becoming more prominent, that's why they're becoming more popular, is because they have that standout power, you know, that power that grabs your attention, even if they aren't the center of attention of the scene, right? Or of whatever you're watching them in. And you oftentimes can see that in people, right? That kind of drawing power that just draws your eyes to them. And yeah, I guess Frill does have that, right? The stage presence. I guess it's called stage presence, right? That she definitely has that. So it's gonna be insane to see how Ruby is going to portray this, because I feel like she was born for this role. I feel like she's been born for the role of a liar. And it's also kind of crazy how much she does embody I at the current moment, right? She's becoming such a big misanthrope right now. Yeah, it's actually kind of insane. I am very excited and curious to see how this is gonna go, the private audition, and then eventually the movie shooting of it. I'm also like very curious to see how Ruby is going to react to the entire movie being announced and like the script being announced and all those things. Yeah, I did wonder if Ruby was gonna play the role of I. That it definitely makes the most sense. I would be extremely surprised if she isn't the one who ends up playing the role of I. I really want to see that. You know, I really, really do want to see that. But also I do want to see the other two in the movie. So like, if Ruby gets the role of I wonder if the other two are gonna take a side role. Probably, right? I would guess so. But yeah, that would be insane. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.